I'm Ditto. Actually, no, I'm just a human. Hi, I'm Cozy. Why don't you stay a while? I played my first day in Pokemon Pokopia, and this is how it went. Rise and shine, you certainly look well rested. Hmm? Are you looking for something? Oh, you look so nervous. Pokedex? Whoa, Ditto just thought that into existence. Oh ho! A Pokédex, and this model comes with a camera. Is this the town where you used to live? It looks so pretty. Oh, oh, what a nice photo. Is that your trainer petting you? You look so happy. My cat when I pet them. Do you remember what your trainer looked like? Are you a boy or are you a girl? I'm a little purple guy. Interesting. So your trainer looks like this? Yeah, like this. I see. What else can you tell me about your trainer? Let's see. I'll kind of go for myself. Brown hair. That one has like a nice undertone to it. And I like the zipper. Oh, you can still change it from here. Wonder why they let you do that anyway. Let's see. We're gonna go with a nice blue and maybe some dark pants. Those look like cuffs. I don't like wearing pants with cuffs that much. And then for the hat, we'll go with a darker blue. And I think a dark blue backpack and dark blue sneakers. Wow, you're a natural at transforming. Ready to start your adventure with your current look? Yup. Let's go. Ooh, looks like a cave. Oh, it's Professor Tangrowth. He's got stuff. Oh, I just came out of thin air. Very cool. There I am. What am I looking for? What's going on? Oh, I found quite the haul today. Oh, hi Santa. Oh, what was that? Who's there? Gadzooks! What in the world is a human doing here? I didn't think there were any left. There's something curious about you. Are you really a human? Sure am. I'm just gonna lie. Those simple eyes, that slack mouth. Wait a moment. Are you a Ditto? My, what an impressive transformation. You look too stupid to be a human. Ditto beep. Owner detected. Beginning backup battery boot up. What's that sound? Where is it coming from? I'm assuming it's this glowing thing making noise. Ooh, I'm just gonna go through his stuff. Oh, there's like the little substitute thing in there. That's cute. You found a Pokédex. It's even equipped with a camera that can take selfies. Oh, that's a Pokédex I found ages ago. I won it. It's mine. Is that so? I had thought that Pokédex was beyond repair, but it started working as soon as you appeared. You're welcome to keep it. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use that thing. Your human transformation really is quite impressive, you know. And now that you're holding a Pokédex, you look just like a Pokemon trainer. Could it be you've based that look of yours on your own trainer? Yup. Well, that's kind of sad. Oh, I'm sure you and your trainer must have been splendid partners. By the by, did that trainer give you a name? Yeah, I'm Cozy. Cozy the Ditto. Ah, so you were called Cozy? You betcha. Cozy, eh? That's quite darling. In that case, I believe I'll also take the liberty of calling you Cozy. It's been quite some time since I last laid eyes on either a human or a Pokemon. Then, out of nowhere, I came across a Pokemon in the shape of a human. How curious. What happened to the humans? You mean you don't know what's happened here? Right then, come with me. That's ominous. Do you think we'll find out why the human world ended? Climate change. Maybe? From what I've seen, they have like a lot of renewable energies in this game with like wind and hydro. So maybe it's that. But maybe we'll find out. Or maybe this is like a nightmare and Darkrai's in charge of it, just like in CA. This way. This place was once home to many humans, but now it's, well, what you see. That's sad. That grass and trees are withered and dry, and all those humans and Pokemon who once lived here, they're gone. But my question is, where have you been this whole... Huh? What's that on the ground over there? Could it be a Pokemon? Come on, Cozy, let's go see. Ugh. Water.
Well, I'll be gobsmacked if it isn't a Squirtle, and they're nearly all dried up. Here I thought Squirtle were supposed to have an excellent command of water. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
Did you notice the speech bubble that popped up over Squirtle's head? When a Pokemon wants to tell you something, a speech bubble will appear above them. It looks like Squirtle may have a pretty serious problem. You should try talking to them. Squirtle. Ah, what's with this place? Where's the water? Usually I could spray all the water I want. If only there were another healthy Squirtle around to help me. Poor Squirtle. You use Transform. Oh my. I got my tail. You learned Water Gun.
I must say, I've seen better transformations in my time, but it looks like you can use Squirtle's move.
Dude, dissing me right in the beginning of the game.
Can you use that move to rescue Squirtle?
Let's find out. I did it! I'm saved! Thank you so much. I really thought I was done for. I owe you my life. Squirtle, Squirtle. Huh? Something's beeping. My Pokedex. Tiny turtle Pokemon. Shoots water at prey while in the water. Withdraws into its shell when in danger. What is Squirtle eating? Magikarp?
Oh, looks like that Pokedex still works after all. Though it truly has been an age since I last saw any other Pokemon. That Pokedex's days of being useful may be long over.
Aww.
But that was then. Things have changed. I've come to believe this world was down to a population of one, me. But today, out of nowhere, I met the two of you. Hope springs anew. By the way, where in the world have you two been up until now?
I don't really remember too well. I always used to take naps next to a nice clear pond. But this time, I woke up here, flat on the ground. Maybe I slept a little too much.
Is that so? Fascinating. But this whole area is a total wasteland. I don't know of any ponds around here.
Forget about this. Look at this. See, the ground around here's turned green. I bet it grew because you sprayed water around here. That's so awesome.
Oh, it's true. The ground was parched, but now it's sprung back to life. It's only a bit, but it looks just like it did in the good old days. Cozy, it seems you might have some sort of mysterious power. What do you say? Will you water the ground and plants around here for us? If you do, this place could become so much nicer to live in, like it was before.
Yeah, great idea. Alright, so you gotta... Ooh, flowers. Ooh, it's so pretty. Definitely has Animal Crossing vibes. Sparkles, you've restored a pretty flower bed habitat. A beautiful bed of wildflowers. A faint sweet aroma wafts off it. Ooh, and it looks like these are maybe the Pokemon that will spawn then? Cool. Ooh, sticks. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my god, I'm a vacuum cleaner. Ah! The tree is withered. It looks like it needs some water. Yo! Ooh, Lepa berries. A berry with a rather remarkable flavor. Restores some PP when eaten. Cool. Ooh, another habitat. You've restored a tall grass habitat. There's wild Pokemon in the tall grass. 4 tufts of tall grass bunched together into a plot. A perfect hiding place for small Pokemon. Aww.
Oh, this brings back memories. Back in the day, there was tall grass like this all over the place around here. Seeing such fresh green tall grass makes me feel like Pokemon might return at any moment. Just Ditto's face. Ah!
Oh. Oh, it's Bulbasaur! Yippee, nice to meet ya. This plot of tall grass is kinda small, but I like it. I love leaves and grass and stuff, and living by lots of green things. Oh, he's so cute. It carries a seed on its back right from birth. As its body grows, the seed does too.
Oh, now a Bulbasaur's come round. You know, Cozy, ever since I met you, Pokemon have been reappearing one after another. It seems you really do have some sort of mysterious power. I don't suppose you could carry on making comfy habits for Pokemon, Cozy. Doing that might make it possible to see a world overflowing with Pokemon again, just like the old days. Naturally, I'll help out too if there's anything you're ever wondering about or unsure of. Don't hesitate to ask me.
Will do, Professor Tangrowth. Oh no, Bulbasaur, what's wrong? The ground around here is too dry, and the grass is all wilty, and it's nothing like where I've lived before. Can you help, Ditto? Would you water the dry, tall grass? Please? I want to make this place way greener. If you do that for me, I'll teach you something really neat to say thanks. A Pokemon request has been recorded in your Pokedex. Press the plus button to open the main menu, then select Requests to check it out. Alright. Water tall grass. Use water gun to revive 10 patches of dry tall grass. Sure thing, Bulbasaur. Let's get this started. Ooh, more berries. Once you completed a Pokemon's request, be sure to return back to them. Oh, you watered some tall grass. The place looks greener now, thank you. Since you've helped me out, I'll teach you my move. Watch this. Vine Whip. Ta-da! What'd you think? That move's called Leafage. Oh, okay. You use Transform. Yo, my arms. They kind of look like spring onions. You learn Leafage. It's actually supposed to send leaves flying at your opponent, but it looks like when you use it, it makes tall grass grow out of the ground. I think that's a very you way of using the move. Oh, that's sweet. It's like, yeah, you're not using how it's supposed to, but that's okay. You've restored a tree-shaded tall grass habitat. Shaded tall grass that stays cool even in the midday sun. Pokemon might stop by to relax. Hey, Ditto. Oh, this tall grass looks awesome. Hey, I was wondering. Think it'd be okay for me to live here in this tall grass? Go for it, Squirtle. Great, thank you, Ditto. No problem, bud. Once a Pokemon settles into a habitat, it becomes their home. Aww.
Oh, I have a favor to ask. Now that I think about it, there's not much food to be found around here. The Pokemon who have returned may start feeling rather peckish. Back in my day, there were plenty of Leppa berries growing on the trees here. If you find any Leppa berries, would you mind sharing with the other Pokemon? I'm sure they'd be very pleased.
Yo, Bulbasaur. Yay, I had so much fun playing today, but I'm a little hungry now. Do you have a Leppa berry or anything? Look at this. What's that? What's that? Is it a present for me? It's mine. Wait, really? Thank you. That makes me so happy. Nom 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 nom. Yay. Squirtle. I just get along with Bulbasaur for some reason. It's probably because you're Professor Oaks, dude. Look at this. What's that you've got, Ditto? It's for you. I can have this? Thank you. My partner did tell me not to give them Leppa berries, but I am actively choosing to ignore that for right now. Sorry. I know they're watching this and they're probably like, ah. Oh, he's eating it.
I have a present for you.
For me?
I'd resign myself to being alone in this world forever. But thanks to you, Cozy, it seems Pokemon are coming back. I really can't thank you enough. And as a token of my gratitude, I have a present for you. Ta-da! What do you think?
My bag's too little.
Ho ho ho! This isn't the type of thing you can carry around in your bag. It's called a chair. Humans used to sit on these when they were tired. Since you've been running around all this time in the shape of a human, I thought it would be perfect for you. I actually used to live with a human myself a long time ago. This chair belonged to that human, so it's got a lot of good memories attached to it. It's a hair small for me to use though, so I'm giving it to you. Please take good care of it.
You use stockpile. Yo! You swallowed the log chair.
I got it. What? Were you even listening to me? Chairs are not food. Well, I'll be. So you could store items inside your body, eh? Seems like a mighty handy skill to have. Would you mind placing that chair down around here?
Yes. I'll put it right here.
Now then, go ahead and sit on the chair. You know, I think I'll take a bit of a rest too. Whew, it's been ages since I've talked this much. I've gone and tired myself out. It's a bit chilly now that the sun's gone down. You know, humans made handy tools to keep both heat and cold at bay. It looks like you're better at transforming into a human than you are transforming into a Pokemon. Maybe that means you'll be just as good as a human at making fancy tools too.
I can try.
Ho ho ho! If you could use that special power of yours to create more nice places for Pokemon to live, that would really warm my heart.
Sure thing. Hi, Bulbasaur, what's up? Excuse me, can I tell you something? I found something weird. Follow me.
Ho ho! What do you suppose Bulbasaur's found? Why not go along with them and see?
Over here. What is it? What could this be? See? This thing, what do you think it is? I think it's a bed for napping. This is a workbench. You can make all kinds of items here as long as you've learned the recipe. No, Bulbasaur, it is not for napping. Try crafting something. Alright, let's see. Blah! Yo. Whoa, that surprised me. I guess it's not a napping bed after all. Huh? There's something stuck in there. What is it? You got some simple wood DIY recipes. Try making something with the recipes you got. You might be able to make something that can warm up chilly Pokemon. Ooh. I can craft things! Okay, and I already have everything I need. Make one campfire? Yes. Let's make a campfire. You made one campfire. A campfire made from gathered sticks. When lit, it illuminates the area with a warm light. Wow, that's so cool. What is it? Do you think the professor will know? Bulbasaur reminds me of my ferrets, where it's like, I want it. What is it? Professor Tangrowth? Yeah, Tangrowth seems really smart. And they're all tangly and messy like a professor, right? So let's show that campfire to Professor Tangrowth. So is Professor Oak just like super everywhere? Open your bag with X, select the item you want to spit out, then press A to spit out the item where you want it. I'm just gonna spit out fire. Hey, Professor, what is this thing?
This here is called a campfire. It makes the area bright and warm.
Huh? But it's not very warm, is it?
Quite right, now that I think about it. The fire's not actually lit. A campfire needs fire. But it could be a wee bit challenging for us to start a fire on our own.
I mean, yeah, you're a grass type, you're a grass type, they're a water type. I'm a normal type that just transforms into everything else. I know somebody who can spit out fire. I haven't seen them around here, though.
Oh, you've got a friend who can do that, have you? What sort of place did they live in?
Well, you know that plot of grass that Ditto made for me? It was like that.
Say, Cozy, why don't you make another plot of tall grass, like the home you made for Bulbasaur? A Pokemon who can make fire might come by if you do.
Yeah, sure thing. Tall grass. Oh, Charmander. Okay, and then water it, and then that, yep, yay. Who is it? I bet it's Charmander. Hi, Charmander. How's it going? Uh-oh. Be careful around my tail. If you bump into it, you could get a really nasty burn. My friend stepped on my tail once and got super mad because it was so hot. Even though I'm the one whose tail got trampled. It hurt so bad I was spitting fire. Literally. Huh? You want me to light a campfire? Sure thing. Stuff like that's no problem for me. Just take me to the campfire and watch me shine. If you talk to a Pokemon and select follow me, that Pokemon will follow you around. You can also press up while standing next to a Pokemon to get them to follow you around. Seems like Charmander is ready to follow you. Now head over to the campfire. If you wait for a moment in front of the campfire, Charmander will light it for you. Come here, buddy. Right here. I've got this. Raw. How's that? I lit the fire for you.
Oh, with that campfire is complete. Thank you, Charmander. What a welcome warmth. Now that it's gotten dark, why don't we call it a day and get some rest? Thank you for the help, everyone. Truly. By the by, I've noticed you've transformed into a human this whole time. Could it be that you really miss that human you look like?
Yeah. Aw, poor Ditto.
I understand. A long time ago, a very long time ago, there was a human I spent all my time with, beloved by everyone, humans and Pokemon alike.
Are they coming back?
I don't know, but I do have a theory. You've started creating some comfortable habitats for Pokemon, and as a result, they've begun coming back. Here, right? I'd wager that it'll work the same for humans. Humans and Pokemon once lived happily together here. If this world grows beautiful again like it was back then, I expect the humans will eventually return here as well. Mark my words. You know, now that we've got so many Pokemon back here again, I think I'll share some stories about the old days. Back when I was just a child, and the humans, then the Pokemon, was such a help. Are you listening?
No, I am. Dude, you knocked me out. I am sleep. You use sleep powder on me.
Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe and like this video and leave a comment down below. One lucky subscriber that leaves a comment will be getting a shiny legendary, so make sure you do that. If you want to watch more videos, I'll be posting them pretty regularly for Pokemon Pokopia. And if you want to watch me live, follow me on Twitch.